Representing in this podcast day in and day out. And all you have to do is let us in. And
let us in.
How do you do that? How?
Subscribe, like, comment. Yes, the works. By now you know. Went around campus and then we met these two lovely ladies and they gave us something to run with,
Yeah.
So our topic for today is whether social media is a good or a bad thing, like the kind of impact social media has in your life, So yeah.
So we decided to ask them about a topic that we can discuss about today's episode. So please come forward so that they can just tell us more about the topic that they decided to give us.
I think she can start.
Okay, so I think because you guys basically have literally done more of the topics that we could think about, and the one that we could think about that you guys haven't really touched on is like the impact of social media on our 2000's life. I feel like nowadays we just, as 2000, we're all trying to make it through social media more than anything. So yeah, I think that's the topic you guys can touch on, the impact that social media has on our lives.
Yeah, so my side, based on what she's talking about, I honestly feel like, we tend to put this image like we social media, we want to act strong, we want to be like known as these like people who have impact, and then when we're really going through so much, we don't really post those things. So like everyone has this idea of, okay, see, there's this strong girl who goes to this, is doing that, but actually I'm going through so much at home, academically, so I always like try to create this image of okay, I'm this girl, and people would think I'm this girl, but actually deep down I know there's so many things that I'm going through. So people tend to think they know me, or they know him, or they know her based on the image that I put like out there.
Yeah.
But actually no, you don't really know me based on like the things that I post on my social media. So that's what like I think relates to this.
Yeah, and also like in all of that, if obviously Sivu is posting on social media and she's happy and everything, I won't even take it like upon myself to check up on her.
Exactly.
Like, how are you, Sivu? Are you doing good? Because I'm thinking she's got it all together. She's got it all figured out.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes like social media does that to us. You end up losing yourself and not really knowing who you are anymore, because you lose yourself trying to impress people. I mean, nobody likes messy. So we're all trying to be perfect, and there's perfect individuals which are not realistic out there on social media, whereas as she said, we're really going through the most. And I think that's one other thing that commits to the rate of suicide years in the 2000 generation, because we are all going through so much, but we're hiding it. We're portraying ourselves as we are good. Like, you see me on social media, I'm dripping, yo, what's up?
Tomorrow,
and then
she's
gone. Like, how?
You see, she was just happily
Yeah.
fine. She posted a picture,
Like, she was
out
happy.
with her friends, and then
So
tomorrow she's dead.
I think it's something that you guys need to like talk about and actually tell people that it's okay to be vulnerable, and you
to
don't
reach
have
out
to.
to people.
Yeah, you
Tell
don't have
them,
to.
okay,
act like
today
you've got it
I'm
all
not
together.
okay. I'm not feeling well. Things are not going well. There are people out there who will fully support you, who will be there for you, who will pray for you, do all those things. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I feel like they've done everything, but yeah, we will take care of the topic. Thank you very much for everything, guys.
Thank you.
Please give them your Insta handles if you can.
Mine is Lishe_D, but it's L.I.H.L.E_D.
Mine is Sivu Magam.
Thank you so much, guys, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again. Another episode of our 2000's perspective. I'm still your boy from Limpopo, a proud Limpopian Ufana Kodina Muneng. The name is always and constantly Madipeja Austin Babela.
Yes, sir.
And today we have a guest. But let's follow procedure, let's follow protocol. We'll come back to you,
Yeah,
guy.
man.
Mr. Sambo.
We cannot skip, man. Then start Procedure. Hello, family. Batsina bangisho, batsina bangnanatela, batsina bangkulima, batsina bangishoge. Batsi ngulendvotsana ya Sambo. Mina ke ngibele ekhaya eMpumalanga la kunya khona Swati. Batsina bangisho. Batsi bless the boss the name and the blessing is part of it. Yeah, this guy is good. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, boy.
We're not alone with the boy from Mafta.
It's your boy Caterpillar from Mafta.
Oh yes, sir.
Yes,
Representing in this podcast day in and day out. And all you have to do is let us in. And
Let us in.
How do you do that? How?
Subscribe,
Like,
comment. Yes, the
everything.
works. By now you know.
Today is a very special day.
Today
guys.
is very
we
special,
have
very
our
special.
inaugural.
Yes. How about English? How about
Inaugural
English?
guest.
How about
We have
English?
our inaugural guest. Let's give it to him to introduce himself.
My God.
Abo Sandra Stein.
Yeah, boy.
I don't normally introduce myself, but I'm gonna do it because you know.
Yes.
Yeah, the culture.
Yeah, Kinna Tabi, so ne.
Yes.
I have a Sutu name, but I'm closer, so it's a confusion, yeah. But you just have to pull up with it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
the guest speaker for this podcast, and we're gonna talk about things that we and you also know and experience.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Menti. We welcome you to our 2000 Perspective.
Welcome, Chief.
We
Welcome,
did
Chief.
promise you a guest at some point. He was actually supposed to be here the other week,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you know, inginga
Oh,
zomhlaba
yeah.
ziningi
No,
and
tough times are lasting.
tough times are lasting.
Tough times
But
are
today we are
lasting.
here. We welcome you, my brother. And then you know we went around this unfortunate school we happen to be going to, but that's a topic for another day. Tough times, and you know we asked for a couple of your takes. We posted on our statuses those who have our numbers, and then you guys missed us, but it's fine.
It
You
is
know,
what it
it
is.
is what
Matter what
it
it
is.
should be.
We asked for a topic, but you know you missed us, but it's cool. But and then so we went around campus, and then we met these two lovely ladies, and they gave us something to run with, you know.
Yeah.
So our topic for today is whether social media is a good or a bad thing, you know, like the kind of impact social media has in your life, you know. So yeah, that's what we're running with. And I don't know, I have a double take on it, you know. Social media can be a good or a bad thing. It depends on the kind of content you follow, the kind of people you follow.
Oh, yeah.
And for now, that's my take on it. Azishen Matot.
Oh, Mfana Bapel. All right. Yeah, I feel like it's a big learner now.
Yeah.
I cannot really say it's a broad one because I usually
Yeah.
think, this topic is broad.
Not today.
But yeah, man, social media. In reality, man.
Yeah.
I'm at 2000. We pega manje. We should be studying.
Yeah.
Look at what we're doing.
Social media.
Social media. But yeah, we're doing it for the love of podcasts. We're doing it for the love of radio in inverted commas. So yeah, man, social media. It's about the content that you follow, man. I mean, social media. Look around, Baba. For you to get into television, you need to know people.
Yeah.
Social media has made it easier for you to be known without having to go straight to the route here TV.
Yeah.
Check it, TikTok, Mpana. Check my stats. TikTok. Many people,
They are booming.
Yeah.
I'm sure the cameraman will know.
the camera.
The cameraman will know.
Shout out
to Chris Omzul.
Every time. Instagram.
Go check him out on TikTok, guys. He's a dancer. Such things. Social media can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing. It depends on how you approach it. Kat,
Yeah, man, like I think let's establish now we're living in a time where like social media basically runs the world.
Yeah.
It's responsible for everything we do. It switches on our television, like everything. It's basically responsible for everything.
Yeah.
The hospitals, it's social media, people's records are on social media. So it can be good because it's innovative, it helps us do tasks, but it can be bad because like the way we as people interact actually I'm on technology runs the world.
Yeah, as a whole.
In general runs the world, and social media, it works by influencing everything we do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
What we wear, what we say, what we think about. So it can be positive.
Yeah.
It can pick us up sometimes, but other times, man, it leads to a lot of things, man. Yeah, depression.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
A lot.
And what I can say about social media.
The inaugural guest, ladies and gentlemen.
Menti.
Just listen to
Yes.
For me,
Yeah.
I will make a judgment whether it's good or bad.
Yeah.
For me, social media.
Oh,
is,
judgment.
Yeah,
Abo Sandra Stein.
Social media is more bad than good.
Yeah.
If you understand, according to me, it's
Substantiate.
more bad than
Substantiate.
good.
Substantiate.
Yeah, because firstly, it's a good side because of exposure.
Sure,
Yes.
fair,
Yeah,
fair,
yeah.
fair.
You get exposed, but it's a bad thing in that sense what you get exposed to and how that exposure
Yeah,
fits
yeah,
into your life.
cool.
You can be exposed to bad things, even a bad influence to you. Yeah, bro. that's how bad social media can be. Not
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Can be.
Yeah.
But it's good in a sense where if you know how to use that exposure in a beneficial way to other people. For example, you really the influencers or something.
Yeah.
Like those
Yeah.
people they call influencers. I don't know. I'm an influencer, but
Oh, you're an influencer.
you know what I mean. But let me continue. Yeah, but, they are influencers. Ne?
Yeah.
Many people tend to look at their lifestyle,
Yeah.
how they live,
Yeah.
and then they'll also want to replicate the same onto their
Oh,
life.
yeah, sure.
Not realizing that not every situation applies the same
Yeah.
way in everything. Now, so when you're an influencer, and maybe let's say, what do you do? Maybe let's say, what example the social influencer does, for example. Maybe let's say you
Marketing your
Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah, they
market
usually
a
market
brand.
brands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Okay.
many people will wear that brand because when you're already
Yeah.
a public figure
Yeah.
and you'll influence them in a way.
yeah.
So if you can, if you can find a way, you can on social media to use their exposure in a good way. Social media could be beneficial.
Yeah.
But the problem is about.
Yeah.
You see, people, you can even say a good thing,
And then-
but it doesn't mean
misinterpretation. People
yeah,
misinterpret what
I'm
you
a
say.
comment back doesn't
Yeah.
mean they'll
Yeah,
be good
yeah.
also. So it depends on the kind of mentality a person has.
I mean, allow me to defend the social media. When it's bad, man,
Yeah.
I'm defending social media, gents. I mean, there's this other wedding, yeah. There's this other couple that proposed the KFC.
Oh
Because
yeah,
they
yeah,
like
hey,
the
fun, yeah. I know.
Their
that.
television, as if they are thinking their wedding was being broadcasted on TV
because of social
because
media.
of social media.
Yeah.
Mfana, social media gives us the untold stories. Mfana, allow me to box
Yes,
The story I saw Uviani Palm, Mfana, at somewhere around Brab, and I was like, I think I know this guy. And then I was like, but where do I know this guy from? And then I remember Gucci. I saw his videos on social media. He was part of those guys who were responsible for Christmas Forward. He's now the spokesperson of EFF in Parliament.
Yeah.
So, damn, I know that guy. And I only know that guy only through social media.
Yeah.
Hence, he point Tabiso Gucci. It exposes you. So who knows? You can still expose
Yeah.
100K followers.
this young guy.
Hey, somewhere.
Yeah.
But okay, let me bring it back to my point. Okay, you've had their takes. Mina, as I've said before they went on, Mina, social media can be a good or a bad thing. And then for me personally, it comes down to you as a person, you know. How you take social media, how far you let social media have an impact in your life, you know. Because I feel like at the end of the day, when you switch off your data, you decide what affects you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now I won't be saying they are mad and like they are like Konje. I think we had this conversation yesterday even about how the sets on social media, you know, what they've ruined a lot of good things.
Oh, yeah.
Like relationships and everything before social media, and then after the
Yeah.
social media period, the relationships that work out. I feel like that's actually a faulty mindset to say these things happened because of social media. It's because we let these things happen. Like when you go to social media and then believe like it comes down to you. You decide, you choose, or hey, as in Mfana, I'm gonna protect my fragile little heart because social media said they're going to hurt me.
What's that when I fragility?
Mina, I said,
You see?
Uguti, social media, they give us a part as entertain.
Yeah.
Not a part that is necessarily true. Sometimes the entertainment can be true,
Yeah.
sometimes it can't.
But
So Mabati Batlo the head doesn't mean it's true.
Yeah, don't take it like
Yeah.
at face
It's
value.
applicable to their situation.
Uh-huh.
When I try it and see Uguti
But I'll hear her now.
Yeah.
But I think we can't shy away from the fact that social media has like changed a lot of lives, guys.
Indeed.
Yeah, it has.
Like if you look at the entertainment industry, for instance, like far back you couldn't I'm not in the industry, that's of course. You couldn't get in because like you couldn't get your things through because there was certain procedure. But now you just post a song on social media.
Yeah.
Blows
Tomorrow
up, and
you're a
then record
superstar.
labels are after
You get
you.
me?
There's this guy, Pity Jokes, on TikTok.
Hey, I'm not on TikTok.
Alright, this guy with Pity Jokes, and he released this song on TikTok. Like, it's blowing, chief.
Yeah.
It's really blowing.
Yeah.
So this social media of ours can change lives, but like Guyan is also saying,
it can be
Yeah, it can.
I mean, now
vary.
I took a side, so I have to defend
Yeah.
it.
Take it. Now I'm more of a 50-50
Yeah, I
on
mean, I
this
still
thing.
stand for it.
Oh, come on, I mean, I'm on
you
the good side.
personally.
But,
It's a good
Yo,
thing.
kabah.
But
For me, I don't know.
it's also not good because like, hey guys, the things that are said
Yeah.
to other people also, because they kill you in their side. Or
Yeah.
they're killing. If you don't have inner peace, like my image just say, hey.
Are you saying I don't have inner peace, or are you saying
Ah,
I'm
No,
saying
like,
people don't have?
like you're saying like if but like
Oh,
it's like that, even though general, not
Mm-hmm.
only on social media. That's how we people like live. Like we have this tendency of like it's in us, man. We have this tendency
Sure.
of like bringing each other down.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
social media is just
just-
like a catalyst because
Ish.
it
Yeah.
puts it out there
Where's
fast.
the-
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So it makes you from Limpopo there to be able to get a person in Cape Town.
Yeah.
Look at the distance, like tip of South Africa, that side
Yeah,
to
no.
that side. So that's how. So, but like yeah, we can't put it on social media.
Yeah, it
We
comes
can't
down
fully-
to you
yeah,
it
as a
comes
person.
fully to
If you are a
as
shitty person, as I've said before, you are a shitty person. As social media, as Kat had put it, is just catalyzing your shittiness. If you're a horror, like somebody
Yeah.
had gave a
okay.
good example about like the KFC scenario. Like kind, good Samaritans came and pulled
Yeah.
through for that
Yeah.
people. Like they are
Yeah.
good people, and then social media just catalyzed their goodness, their kindness, or this went all the way to now they're being broadcasted live on TV. Like kind people, they are kind people, well, and then they use their kindness on social media. Hence, I said in the beginning, or social media can be good, can be bad. It depends on the kind of content you follow. It depends of like your own set of moral values,
Yeah.
what you believe in. If well, like you believe in something, social media won't alter how you think about that thing.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Do you think it's possible for social media to dilute your moral beliefs?
Yeah, very.
Me personally,
Yeah,
if you are, if
very.
I don't know. For me personally, I don't think so. Like, because I believe at the end of the day, you get to decide. Like, you make your own choices. You know, you can't like have a set of moral values, and then when they are diluted, you say no. But I've diluted my morals because blessing now thinks a
Yeah.
certain way about a certain thing.
But it
for me
dilutes,
personally,
though.
It
yeah,
does.
it
Practical,
comes down
be
to the other
realistic.
person.
Does it happen?
Realistically, yes, but I feel like we just use social media as an scapegoat. Vele, you were just a taking person. Your morals were
Yeah,
just-
I mean, I'm questioning reality. I'm saying in reality,
Yeah.
can social media
I
dilute
feel
a
like-
person's
Yeah,
moral
but one thing
Yeah.
I've learned about life now.
Yeah.
In life, you are what you do.
Uh-huh.
So if every day, okay, let me get an example. If every day I wake up, I see Uket Guti like before. Let's just say the random thing. Before Uket goes to school, Uket doesn't take a bath. He wakes up, he goes.
Mm.
I'm gonna think Guti. Okay, Mhlambe, that's how life is.
Yeah.
That's how we're
What's
supposed to
an
live.
example?
You see.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Hey, but that's an
But
example.
now, yeah.
Don't meet us in front of you, bad.
No, I was not there. I was thinking like I'm
Okay, sorry to
no,
interrupt.
I'm not there.
Continue.
Okay, continue. But I'm not there. But ish, I'm just there.
Yeah.
Just there with me, guys.
Sunlight Basso,
Like you are what you do, man. I mean,
Aristotle.
yeah, like but man, it's social media and their influencer, man. Look around, mfana, the trends, like I mean how people are wearing things, man. If you can check man 1960 and then check now.
But are you following those
Social
trends?
media has the power to bring 1960 to 2021.
It has the power. I'm not disregarding that. I'm not
Can't it-
invalidating
does
the
that
power of
power
social
apply in
media.
practice?
I'm just saying, or you personally, I'm sorry.
You
but you
personally.
personally, like somebody had said, or some things are trending, but now do you partake in every trend because it's trending
Now-
because social media is making it trend?
No.
Exactly my
Bad.
point.
Okay, man, bad, ne?
Yeah.
Placing is probably gonna be like, okay, this trend is not for me.
Exactly.
Nah.
You see, my point I was
But
making
that will
comes
be
down
good.
to you as a person.
That will be placing as the 5%. In 95% is doing the trend.
But
This
hence,
thing is now being normalized. It now it becomes the norm.
but it's not your normalcy. It's not your norm. It's normalized, but at the end of the day, it's still not your norm because you yourself have decided to plug yourself away from it.
You are talking about the 5%, what about the 95%?
I'm not talking about stats. I'm talking about you as an individual.
No, just it's
No.
As an individual.
But
That's my
Vele,
point.
No,
Social
no,
media
no
cannot-
individual is going to agree to being a goat. Like no, sorry to like okay.
Goats
then-
how? Graces
Huh?
of what?
Goat like
Graces of
following following trends
Yeah, big
without
voice.
using their own intuition. No one is gonna agree. Blessing's
Good
gonna
thing.
say Blessing's gonna say nah I don't follow Twitter trends. But you know, somehow, some way,
Exactly, that's
this
what
Twitter
I'm
trends
saying.
influence Blessing.
Yeah.
So the way I understand Gwen's question,
Yeah.
you said does it?
Does it dilute your moral beliefs? Or
Yeah.
I feel
your behavior, attitude,
it does dilute your moral beliefs. If we look at this Twitter trolls, the people who
Yeah,
butcher
yeah.
people on Twitter, it's not that this guy is a jack. It's just that he wants to get his 100k followers on tweet, and for him to get his 100k followers
needs
on
to be a
tweet,
jerk.
has to be controlled.
whenever which story is disturbing me on tweet, whenever Enhle now,
Enhle.
yeah,
Oh.
Enhle now, Mrs. Yeah.
With the
Oh,
black
yeah.
hole.
Yeah, whenever she goes on and complains, and now I want followers, so I'm waiting, I'm sitting there, I'm not doing anything by the way, I'm just here on Twitter waiting. Whenever Enhle posts something, I'm not gonna support her. I want to cause controversy. I'm going to say something
controversy.
negative so I can gain more followers. So whenever Enhle is saying this, I'm gonna say,
But
we should be
scare
independent woman side. Something like that.
Okay, but
I want-
let me ask you a question,
Well-
because one of the ladies I spoke about that she asked,
Sure.
they said something about how we portray different things on social
Yeah.
media, like what you are as a person and what you portray on social media. So Kat gave a good example,
Yeah.
like with the case Yagambali.
Mhm.
So at the end of the day, are you that controversial person, or you just doing it for the
No.
likes?
Doing it.
So-
At the end of the day, I'm on entertainment. I'm trying to be an influencer.
No, I mean you as an individual. I
Me as
get
an
that you're
individual,
doing it for
most
control.
probably I feel like
Aye, this thing is broad. Yes, continue.
yeah,
Jen,
like
continue.
most probably I feel like as an individual, I don't know, not myself. I feel I can't go on a platform and like make someone's life willingly make someone's life with terrible comments there, make someone's life miserably on purpose.
Moral values.
I have an objective. Ne? I have an objective. I want to make it in life.
Sure.
So
At an expense of other people.
I don't that's how the game is.
That's how
it's
the-
brutal.
yeah, we can't
so
ignore the-
I watch a lot of wrestling. Ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
do.
yeah,
That
yeah,
you do.
ish. So in wrestling, one thing I learned, ne?
Your ringtone is
One thing I learned in wrestling is that you have John. Let me just use John. Let me just use.
Yeah, use John
Cena.
Cena. We all know
Yeah,
John
okay,
Cena.
John Cena.
Yeah.
Okay, sharp. John Cena on TV is not necessarily John Cena at home. He puts on a character
We wear the
that
mask.
works.
We wear
yeah,
the
we wear
mask.
the mask.
Remember the
That
song?
works on the platform. So on Twitter, I'm not necessarily this terrible guy. I'm just putting on a character that works. Yeah. Yeah, a facade. Oh my god.
Harvard English, people.
Harvard
Harvard English.
Right now.
So yeah, man, that's how social media works, in my opinion. Like Instagram, you meet an Instagram girl there who has 50,000 who's only. But when you chill with this person, start chilling.
50,000
No, like just putting in an example there, like you meet those Insta girls there, you think, alright, now I can't chill with this Insta girls because 1 2
Yeah,
she
she posts those
Ma-
kind of pics.
Ma, when you chill with her there, umjita lo muntu. Umjita. Not like not umjita per se, but like
This
yeah,
guy's
she's
exposing himself.
he or she is cool
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
social
yeah.
media there. Like yeah, social Instagram guys, you think she's
Yeah.
she's
Yeah, no, I
boy,
get
she's
your point.
girl,
Yeah.
but like when you sit down with the person, you see,
I guess it's
This
true,
is just
but
me,
Yeah.
I guess it's
She's with me. Okay?
no,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
I'm 50-50. I'm trying to show the positive light of social media,
In the name.
which is like can change lives
Yeah,
dog,
yeah.
for the
That
better.
it
It can
definitely
catapult you to another level, dog.
Yeah.
And then
At
come
the same
back this
time.
side. At the same time, it's catapulting you to another level. When you reach glass ceiling, it brings you back down, humbles you again.
Yeah, that's the
Mara, realistically, which side is the more dominant side? The one which.
Hey, this guy is gonna.
It's a subject. You see
Oh,
that
the
thing.
one.
That one is a subjective.
Pella,
thing.
when we
Yeah,
talk
it's
about
like-
things,
That
we
one
have
is
to be
very
realistic.
subjective.
Yeah, but that one is definitely subjective. For me personally, I would feel like social media is a good thing because of the content I follow, because
Yeah.
of the people I follow, because of my set value of morals. And then when you come and then the people you follow are questionable human beings, like they just attack,
Yeah.
like the case Yagambali, as Kat had put it, hey, thereby I know my worth, it's very difficult. But so you see, and then subjectively from your side, you would say social media is a bad thing. From my side, social. No, I don't mean you
Oh.
specifically. I just mean your question, like it's a subjective thing. There is no universal answer that says social media is a good or a bad thing.
Yeah.
I wanted
Yeah.
the opinions there.
Yeah, for me, I can't answer that because for me, it comes down to you as a person, the content you follow, the people you follow, how you perceive social media yourself, what you use social media for.
Case one, sometimes
there.
social media can plug you as a lawyer,
Yeah.
a graduate. Okay, fine, you can't find a job there. You go post LLB there at social media. Okay, someone out there who needs an LO can go out, reach out to you and plug you. But at the same time, there
The
was this
positive
time
aspect of social
Yeah,
media.
yeah.
it disturbed me, the social media. Like just this Easter weekend, so there was this video going around a car accident.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was wondering, a very terrible one, taxi there, I don't know what happened. So I was sitting there by myself and I was wondering, okay, if Twitter is pushing this thing, this video is everywhere on Twitter, on people's statuses there, has this video reached the people's families?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
said, like,
Yeah.
we are distributing this video. Has it reached the people's families? Do the people's families?
Do they know?
So
They don't
I'm
even
gonna
care.
I'm gonna find out about an accident there, about my family member
Yo,
on
man,
Twitter.
yo,
Imagine.
man,
On
yo,
Twitter, I'm
man.
gonna see, this is my cousin's car. This is my sister's car on Twitter. So it's sad in that sense, but also good in that sense.
Yeah.
It's counterpoint. I feel like I'm saying the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, that's why I wanted to take this side because I can also go positive, negative. Yeah, but
But at the end of the day, I guess it is true, but we are a sad generation with happy pictures.
Hey, Shimfana, you are bringing it back.
We bring it back.
Ladies, we are very grateful for your topic. You see, now we have something to
Yeah.
actually run with.
Thank
Because
you.
she also said another thing, that same thing, said generation happy pictures, about how we portray that we are happy on social media. You know, like especially now being a mental health awareness month.
How
Like
is it?
I think it is. I don't know.
Okay.
I heard someone say so. I don't. I
yeah, I heard
apologize.
you
I'm
say so.
Aye, Guyana, don't do that.
Now I heard
Don't be
you.
that person.
Okay, so
But yeah, you know, I get your point. Set generation with happy pictures.
Yeah.
On social media, you don't post about your downfalls. So you see,
No one posts about their feelings.
you see, and then it gives us an unrealistic expectation.
Not
Which
no
every,
one, no.
everything is
Some
on.
do, some do.
Okay, but then you follow those people. You
The
know?
maximum.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a social media
You see,
kind of person.
but like social media gives us unrealistic expectations, or you're supposed to get it right on your first try. You're
Yeah.
supposed to get it this. Like that person who posted their final achievement. You don't know how many times
many
they had to
times
they
stumble and
tried.
fall
Yeah,
before
yeah.
they get there. When you see this one picture where they graduated, they don't tell you, hey, some modules were choking.
Yeah,
them.
ish.
So when you
a 3 years degree.
We
Totally
got
after
6
7.
years.
Yeah, but
Yeah, naseka ba mi
80K,
MBCHP.
80K, the full decade.
Imagine.
Hey, you see,
Like we never
And
get
like
the
it's
full
sad
story.
because
Yeah.
like we grow, we as our kids there. No, I don't have kids.
how? Why are you denying rascals?
Sharp. So we when
You wanna
we
expose it?
when we
This
grow
guy
up,
is
plus
full.
like kids off now. I was looking at my kid brother like 3 years old. He's always on the tablet there. He's always playing games. When he grows up by 6, he'll have a Facebook account there.
Yeah.
6?
That- Yeah,
Yeah,
those
yes.
kids, those kids.
For sure.
Kanti thina sikhule kanjani?
When they were
6 years he's on
Ah,
Facebook.
we were playing
When
Snake.
You are playing
at least
Snake.
you guys have to do mina head. Why yeah.
Oh,
They were playing- and if you give him that thing, it's going to. If he,
I will do that.
when you give him that thing, it's gonna unjala gabi lo. Nyenzeni
Oh,
kaloku.
no.
At 3 years.
Yeah, okay. If you give him, so yeah, they're gonna grow up in that culture. Oh, no,
Yeah.
okay. On social media, I must dress my mother every month. I want new clothes. I want an Adidas. I want a Nike.
Because when you saw
Yeah,
someone,
because they saw a little
Unrealistic
Rita there.
expectations.
Who's
Yeah.
blowing up there? The little Rita, you know him, the dancer.
Oh, that lent one.
Now I've heard of him.
Yeah,
Ali
then
Dwana
because-
Nyashi.
yeah, he's
But
amazing.
he president Jama 2K.
Yeah, President Amatuki, President Aaron.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
I'm a 2000
Speak for yourself. I mean, I don't even know this
President
person.
of the country, Kira Ramaphosa.
Dr. Cyril.
Still for another day.
Yeah, that one is
Yeah.
that one is sad.
Yeah, yeah.
Suspension.
So,
Let's not go there.
Hey, that's not good.
yeah.
But yeah.
So our kids, our little, they grow up being influenced by Boreta, and like you buy him a shoe, he doesn't want it at him, and you feel Nike.
You
He's
see,
born in-
That will start it.
but
Yeah.
when at that point you can't afford a Nike. You
You
see,
can't afford a Nike, yeah.
social
so,
media.
So
Yeah,
when the
so-
pressure you
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
and then
so-
you do
Other
other stuff.
you see.
I chance Mara at this point, man. I can't even look at the positive side. But as much as you might wanna shy away from the fact that the social media is bad, man, there are some good aspects to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because one thing for sure, for people who grew up in the 1980s or 1990 is so bad. Those people did not really know where to start for them to do things.
Yeah.
Manje, if I know which I'm a dancer, I know I'm gonna create a video, put it on social media, it'll blow up.
Yeah.
Like, I just wanna speak to you guys. I'm not 2000, man. Like, you guys don't have a valid reason to say, I'm not making it in life because of this. Hey, Baba, the phone that you're using right now to watch us is the very same phone that you can use to make yourself successful one day. Like, legit.
But now, this platform you're speaking about, like,
Yeah.
It's not that easy to. It's toxic, man. Even though Wabu are like,
Yeah.
if you're a dancer, okay, you mouth it, you post it there. But again, me, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna
discourage
negatively
you.
comment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
That's what
then
I'm
like
saying.
we are not all built up in a storm.
It's life, chief.
We're not all rock stars.
It's life.
Yeah.
So now, if you tell me my routine sucks, I might quit.
Yeah.
What's
I
the
might
point?
give up on my dream there. I might quit and can negatively affect
You
me.
see the
That's
bad
life.
things.
Not everyone is gonna like your craft.
Progressing those bad things.
No, not everyone.
Hey, why do you want to keep progressing bad things?
Not everyone is gonna like your craft.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
That's good. That's okay.
That's fine. Not everyone's gonna like your craft.
Yeah, power of positivity.
Yeah, man.
Keep moving.
When life gives you lemon, make lemonade.
Hey, but sometimes that lemonade is
Too sour, man.
too sour.
And you don't have sugar anyway nearby.
Fine, but let's be optimistic, man.
Then let's not
Leave
talk about
pessimism
food. Let's discuss something else.
But yeah, no. So yeah, man. So far, we can run with this whole topic for like the
Yeah.
next hour, but let's
it's
try
so
and
subjective.
let's try and keep it under a couple of minutes there. But otherwise, that's our take on social media. For me, I still stand by decide the kind of person you are before you let social media decide for you. You know? So that's my take. Guyana.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still
Closing
on the
statement.
I'm still on the bad side of social media, but I don't ignore the good side of social media. Yeah, but it's good in a way, as they explained. I won't go there again.
Yeah.
But it's bad in the way as I explained.
Yes, you had explained.
Yeah, that's my output. I don't have much.
Caterpillar.
Nah, I strongly feel it's a beautiful platform, man. Like people who put it
I thought you were on
together.
his side, but it's cool.
No.
You will think you know a person.
Yeah,
You will think you know a person.
It is a beautiful platform. People who created it are like we're on another level. The
Yeah.
thought behind it, man.
yeah.
The way it's crafted. The other day, I was chilling there in a clinic there, ne? And I was putting up bloods there. So I was struggling. So I was struggling to like take bloods from people. Yeah. So when I arrived home, I went on YouTube and they were like IV cannulation, how to take bloods.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder like how?
How?
If this social media was not there, bongeke was.
Yeah.
So now I
How
watch
did the
video.
doctors before us learn how to get? Let's not. How did they learn?
Maybe they were
I
brilliant
would
or
answer
one
that
side.
question, but we'll be moving to medicine, which is not the objective.
Now let's not move into
Let's
medicine,
not
but let's
go
answer
there.
this question.
Oh, let's answer that
Hey, you
question.
lose me.
Well,
Hey.
It's okay.
well, people of the past had their own. Like everyone has. It's just a matter of now. It's evolving. Because they didn't have like your access to results on the internet. Now results are on the internet, man.
You can even lab
And then you
results.
can view
Yeah.
them
You get
firstly
lab
before your
results on your
parents go there.
Yeah.
Phela la kudala, hey.
So they
Parents come,
they
baba.
had to improvise there. I don't want to
Explain.
lose Guyana, like he said,
Yeah.
and I don't want to lose the viewers who are not in the field. But like, answering you, they used objective like general exams. Yeah, they used your general exams because they didn't have social media. They used books. They used to read like books.
So basically, you are saying we're taking the easy route out with social
Yeah,
media.
we are taking the
The
easy,
world is changing.
like it's making everything easy for us, communication and stuff. But everything that's beautiful has a dark side.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah,
Ow.
everything ish.
Dark
Wait.
beauty.
Yeah. So it has its
Yeah.
dark side there. And at the end of the day, even though it has its dark side, everybody wanna has a hey.
It is what it
I'm
is.
dead.
It is
I'm
what
dead.
it is.
I'm dead. I wanted to quote a lyric there.
Aye.
It says,
When a J Cole.
it says, everybody wanna have a good time. I think you know the reason why.
Yay!
Everybody wants to
Usher
have
in
a
the
good time
building.
at the end of the day. So social media,
Nigga,
man,
hit.
allows us to have like an amazing time. Allows us to go out there, man, have fun, man. Express our views, take out our ideas, catapult our careers.
And
you
then
know?
you hit that glass, and then
Yeah,
humbles
you hit that glass ceiling, then they humble you. Same people who are pushing you up now, they humble you, they tell you nonsense there. And yeah, it kills you. But at the end of the day,
Chameleons.
you tried, you went on, you blew up.
Yes, you had your
Yeah,
time.
you had
That's
your
all.
fun there, you had
Yeah.
your good time. Yeah, man, I'm 50-50 now. It has
Some-
a positive
this
light
guy's
and
down.
a negative light. In conclusion, you want me to pick a side?
Yeah.
You don't. Why?
Pick a side.
Why must they be sides?
Pick a
No,
side.
it's
Ken.
not for but it's not to say which side is better. I mean, I just want to hear his opinion.
okay.
Pick
Yeah.
a side, Ken. Ne? Pick a side. Okay, what has social media done for me? It has entertained me. Yeah, it has exposed me to new things, new topics, wrestling, news, everything, man. So I'm gonna say it's good because it keeps me happy, it
Lesson
keeps
2.
me busy.
Tabiso 1.
Yeah, continue.
I'm
No matter
alright,
what you take
alright.
good, so
Tabiso
you
one.
3.
Oh, 3. Oh, 1.
Yeah, you won.
Danko is thank you.
Sabo, your closing
Danko is
statement,
thank
your
you.
closing
My
statement.
closing statement is, Mfana, as much as you may try to shy away from it, as much as you may try to run away from it, as much as social media is good, that's my side. You know?
Yeah.
But social media is now making us to become lazy people.
Cannulation.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing. Like, siba lazy in daughter. Look
Yeah.
around. Mina,
Yeah, if you want debonaise there, if you don't want to cook, you just order debonaise
Mm.
there. Yeah, it comes there.
comes. Mfana, it's making things simpler, and it's making things simpler, nicer, easier. Technology can shop simpler, nicer, and all those things. But at the end of the day, I feel like some jobs are gonna be taken away.
Yeah.
Some jobs are gonna be extinct because of social media. To a point of which, for sure, I'm a robots who can do surgeries. Some technology that essentially, I'm a robots who can do surgeries are there.
So
Or
why
maybe
are
some
you
people are creating them.
competing
Hey,
There's no point of
rest,
us-
rest.
So what you're saying is, at the end of the day, we're gonna be left with our Twitter, Facebook,
These were
and
supposed to be
WhatsApp,
closing
but no
statements.
food.
These were supposed to be closing statements.
You're gonna post what you eat there. You won't get anything
See-
because you don't have a job.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yes.
Man, at the end of the day, social media is good. It can be good. It's all about the content that you follow. That's
you.
the final thing.
Yeah.
It's all about the content that follow. Me, now, as we saying, you guys know from previous video, I'm gonna repeat this in each and every episode.
It's nothing. Nothing.
No, not there. Like,
Oh, speed harm. Yeah, I can see it.
we're not yet there. Like, me, now, the content that I follow, I call it content that is a Christian what
Yeah,
content.
yeah.
So when I get into the social media, I see a pastor preaching there.
Mhm.
Then I'm like, oh, fade.
Yeah.
My spirit's gonna be revived. It's a good thing.
Mhm.
But depending on the content that you follow, when you
Yeah.
get tell you what you follow.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
Exactly.
it's all about the content you follow.
But yeah, I was too forward that time. But this time around, ladies and gentlemen, it's been great. It's been great having you, my brother. Yet another episode of
Too
my
many
2000's perspective, done and dusted. And as Kat had said, too many more. From Sambo, as he would always say, now I'm quoting him in the words of the great Sambo.
Philosopher.
Glory, blessing, philosopher.
Yes, sir.
Ow.
That's
Uti,
what
it's
it-
nothing but love.
It's nothing but love.
It's not angel. The love of the game.
This guy is Usher, man. I will stop there.
Yeah, we
yeah.
need to release some
I can't
videos.
see.
We need to release some videos of this guy.
Yeah,
TikTok.
hey.
Bye, guys.
But otherwise, nothing but love. Your boy from Limpopo, a proud Limpopian, Fanago Dinamuneng, Fanago ZB, I'm a 2000's perspective. Shut up.
Batsina bang ngisho, batsina bang khuluma, batsina bang nanatela batsike. Ngilendvotsana ya Sambo. Mina ke ngitibele ekhaya eMpumalanga eNaspoti. La kukhulunywa khona Swati. Ladies and gentlemen, from me to you, it's nothing but love. Blessing was the name and being a blessing is part of the game. Damn, this guy is good.